There you go.
Okay.
So now, normally, if you're doing Windows, you do need another drivers, another set of things to do. But because we're not doing Windows, we're doing Linux, you can just create a new VM. Click on VM.
VMs.
Create, click on table. At the moment, check what it says include in CVM, because CVMs are hidden from you by default because they're dangerous VMs. You cannot delete them.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's not showing to you. But this is your
Because
CVMs.
these are the three original.
Yes, they're hidden from you for the reason to protect you from yourself.
But we just created 2 VMs earlier.
No.
We created the storage.
So we're gonna create a VM to put in the storage now. So if you click on the new VM on the all the way on the right hand side, what it says the plus VM, all the way. Yep, there you go. Now just name ITKY. The naming convention is always gonna be ITKY for us.
ITKY dash
UN desktop.
UM.
So UN desktop Ubuntu.
Or UN
Or UB, whichever. You're the admin right now. I'm not with a keyboard. Whatever you say goes right now.
We're gonna do UB.
Okay, that's fine. Scroll down. This is the description. You want to make something. What does this do? This is like you can just say test of Ubuntu's deployment. But whatever you make the description, it goes. Basically, you don't want to have to spend too much time on that.
Just testing first.
Yeah.
It's good?
That looks good. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to configure as an agent. That's all. Time zone, you don't want to touch it either. It's okay. That's going to be determine the OS later on. So click on the CPU. So you want how many CPU you want to give this to VM? Because remember, resources, we have a lot of resources. So you want to give it to 2 CPUs.
I don't know if that's a lot.
It's not a lot.
That's not a lot.
Okay, so you want to give it the core. The first is we have to give a virtual CPU. This is the virtual processor you want to give it to. So on the top, give it 2 CPUs. Number 2, and then you want to give it 2 per core. So 2 per core.
Of course.
So then you're gonna give it 8 gigabyte of memory. When I hit, say I scroll down, you're not done yet. So remember, you have to add a disk. This is like this by default. This thing doesn't know what to do. You create it, it won't boot because there's no hard drive. There's no bootable disk. So you need to attach hard drive and bootable disk to this. And you also need to attach a network, so that way it has Ethernet. So you basically think of this messing with this real computer over here. You're basically attaching a network card right here. You're attaching a hard drive. Think of that. That's what you're doing.
All of it
in one move. So first things first, what I recommend is edit the CD-ROM. So this is like when you're ejecting the CD-ROM and you're putting your own CD that has ISO on it. Back in the days, that's what we used to do in Windows. We used to actually put ISO in their physical CD. So you want to click the drop-down menu. And then clone from image server. Drop down menu again. Hit SATA.
SATA. What's SATA?
SATA is new standard. IDE is the old standard. So click on image. Click on save and hit update. And again, there's more explanation to this, but if you get the explanation, you probably need to be here for longer than what you need to be. So hit update. So what you just did is right now you attached CD-ROM to your CD-ROM. So that way, when the computer boots, it will see that ISO. Okay, that's what you did. So very important. Without doing that, the computer doesn't know what to do. What can I do? It boots up with an empty hard drive. It can't do anything about it. But you didn't even add a hard drive. So you need to add a hard drive right now. So add a new disk. Scroll there. Add a new disk over there. So change the storage container. Or you're not cloning from anything. You're going to be adding new disk. So it's going to be leave iSCSI is fine. So drop down menu under the storage container. Remember, we created a storage container for VMs. So you want to use
this one?
The VMs. That one, yep. Then you want to give it, how many gigabyte of storage is it acceptable for you? Is it 50? Is it 80? Is it 100? Is it 2000? 2 terabyte? What do you want to give it? You only have 2 terabytes, so you don't want to give it 2
terabytes. 48?
I would say give it
60.
60 is fair. It's a Linux machine. It doesn't consume that much storage. So hit add. That's all you need to do.